Vivid Racing. I'm Aaron. We got my boy Shane with us here today, and we are continuing yet again the saga that is our beloved Nissan Z. Today, we are going to show you guys a few tips and tricks on what you might want to know when installing any Aero kit. So far on our Z, we've done a handful of upgrades. We've done HKS Hypermax R coilovers. We've done an Army Tricks exhaust. We've test fit our own exhaust. And as of recently, we put on the AWE Touring and Track Edition exhaust suite. But none of that is important today. And Shane, why don't you tell the people what is important?
Aero and wheels. These are our custom VR Forged DO3R MS. And the MS stands for Motorsport, which this wheel kind of gives a heritage motorsport look, so that's why we called it. But we are big on these wheels.
On the fronts, they're 19 by 9.5 with a 22mm offset, and on the rear, we've got 19 by 10.5 with a 12mm offset. They fill out the car a lot better than the factory wheels, in my opinion. Oh, and the tires, they're just some Falcon summer tire. I don't know much about them other than that, FK 510s. But now it's time to move on what you guys are all actually here for, and that is this beautiful carbon aero kit. This is our VR Performance carbon aero kit for the Nissan Z. Now this kit is still in development, so be on the lookout for when it does come to market because you are going to want this on your Z. Now if you have another car and you want to check out some of the other carbon aero kits we have, make sure you check out vividracing.com to see any other kits that we might have because we have quite a few. So this is a 7-piece kit. You get a front lip, 2 canards, 2 side skirts, a Big Ole Wing, and a rear diffuser. So I'm not going to show you guys too much of the Aero kit. We're going to go back before it was installed and show you guys a few tips and tricks on how to get an Aero kit installed on your car. So let's get this party started.
From my mouth into the trash can. Yeah, that was in.
Yeah.
We had a box in a previous episode that we dropped right here on accident. Put it on its side.
Oh, you gotta be careful.
We never showed you what was inside of it. It's actually our VR Aero kit. So we're gonna slap a wing on this bad boy, a couple diffusers, couple diffusers. Now this installation will be pretty universal. We got the double-sided stick tape, a little bit of hardware. And you can apply this to really any Aero kit that you put on your car. So to make sure we do this right, we brought in Nick, who knows how to do it, supposedly. What are we looking for when we install this?
So first off, I noticed the finish of this is clean and even. Cleanliness when installing this is key. Other bigger items will have some provisions for hardware. Test fit stuff up before you peel the tape. If you want to line something up and put some blue masking tape to kind of set a template, you can do that as well.
You're just gonna eyeball it, or are you gonna put up tape?
My eye chronometer is pretty accurate, so we'll just eyeball it.
Solid, I like it. I like it.
So you're just making markers where you might drill?
Yeah, just I just want to see where it was, how thick it's gonna be. That's nothing really for like installation. I'm gonna lower the car a little bit and do like a little test fit. Yeah, fits really nice, dude. Yeah, I'm stoked on that. All right. Start with a clean car, still gonna clean it with a little bit of alcohol. So the tape adheres a little better.
I found some.
Yeah, maybe. The other hardware I found was better, I don't know. Something.
Do most kits come with hardware or you gotta source it yourself?
Generally, most kits you gotta source it yourself, unfortunately. So
Whoa!
Heads up, buddy. We can go ahead and peel these middle ones off all the way. And then these inner ones, just peel up the edge a little bit. So basically you're just aiming to get this lined up with the OEM cutout. Keep going.
Dude, yeah.
Just put a little bit of pressure on it right now. It's not gonna go anywhere. Pull this side out. Bottom side out. It's already adhering. Next step will be find some self-tapping hardware. That's just a loose terminology. Self-tapper just means it's gonna drill its own hole. It's not just a wood screw, it's an automotive self-tapper that will drill its own hole and secure this permanently. When installing the hardware, push up against it in the body, make sure there's no gap. Line it up right the first time to avoid any problems. Just like that.
That's precision right there, boys. So I imagine you got that drill torque real low for a situation like this?
I just got it set to like number 3. Just turn it down a little bit and you can't over torque the screws. All right, good job, boys. Lunchtime.
Everything, obviously with these canards, they kind of just hang in space here. What's the trick to making sure they're equal on both sides?
So best way is to fit one perfect, and then you just have to measure and make the other side match. So like, I'm gonna probably split the middle and say it goes right there because that's the deepest point. And that's where it looks pretty good. So hold that there real quick. I don't really need to outline the whole thing, just kind of where it's supposed to fall. So I see about 7 1/4 inches. I see about 7 1/4 right there. Okay. All right, now that we're all lined up, we're good to go.
So off camera, you mentioned that there might be some hardware here that we could reuse.
No, there's no spots that will use factory hardware.
Oh, it's not. Nope.
I
Alright, never
remember
mind.
this hardware down here, and I saw the holes and was like, oh, maybe something will go here.
Yeah.
It's like father-son bonding time.
There you go, bud. I saw you struggling.
Maybe you're not so bad after all. Dude, what if
Was that your new knife?
cut me?
That'd be crazy. It's okay, I know CPR.
Oh, good.
Man, that thing looks real heavy. Two of you guys having to hold it.
So we just got to remove some of the backing of the double side tape. We already test fit it. Fits really nice. Nothing really to line up. Kind of snaps into place. Clean and prep the surface a little bit already. Now we're peeling the tape off and we'll stick it on.
It's impressive that this tape just holds on all this stuff. I mean, obviously we're adding a little hardware to it, but theoretically you could just use the tape, right?
You could, but the spot's already drilled for hardware. Do it right the first time. First time you take it to their Cars and Coffee or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't want that body kit falling off.
Now we're on to the controversial part. Some of us think this is gonna look sick and some of us are being haters.
I'm the hater.
All right.
Actually, I'm 50-50. We'll see how it looks when it's on it. That's when I'll decide. But right now, I'm still up in the air.
I'm real hyped on this thing. The big old wang.
Like, it's big.
I'll hold it right there. It looks very Mustang.
Oh,
Oh, you ruined it.
Dude, it's big as fuck. It looks good. I like those end plates.
The I love, dude. I love this.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
That's what she said.
Is
All right,
Louise.
go ahead and pick her up there. Shane. 6.5 inches.
More than enough.
6.5, perfect. I can't do it, you do it.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, dude, Jill
I'm
is
so
straight.
scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. You ready?
Golly.
That'll get us going, but I'll get a sharper drill bit.
Oh no, we can't turn back. We destroyed it. Dude, nice.
We're gonna have to go through and through. We'll make a bigger hole on the inside so we can get to the hardware. And from a local hardware store, we will source the same cap.
Oh, there she goes.
One more size.
Oh, I get it. So that's just an access hole. You're not putting the hardware through this hole. You're just making that hole bigger so you could go through just the one layer.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay. I know you explained it. I'm just kind of an idiot.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days.
Also, kids, wear your eye protection.
My eye protection is squinting.
Okay, so it's touching. I'm gonna have to hold it while I put my self-tappers in here. Like literally just put your fingers up here and your thumbs down there. And like imagine that line staying like equal to like a certain, wherever it naturally just goes to.
All these screws or these holes are pre-drilled, right?
On the carbon fiber, yes. All the holes are pre-drilled on the carbon fiber.
Okay, cool.
Okay, let go, see what happens.
Nice.
Yeah, looks like it's holding.
So any Aero kit you install, no matter what you do, no matter how well you install it, you're gonna have a little gap here and there. For the ultimate fit and finish, we're gonna tape it off, run a little bead of silicone, and it'll look OEM and
Sick.
be a little more structural.
Nice. She looks nice.
Yeah.
I
would
really
agree.
love the car at this point. I have a little bit of an unpopular opinion. I like the rear end a lot. The rear end is sick. I love the Z's in general, but like I thought the front end was a little underwhelming. But I think this Aero
That is
kit,
unpopular.
Dude, right?
That is unpopular.
I think the Aero kit really fills it out though. And I like that a lot.
I will say, to your point, from the factory, this back end, it just cuts off like halfway through, so you get the exhaust tips just kind of hanging down. But the diffuser, like, it legitimately completes the look. It adds a bottom to it.
It fills it out nicely.
It fills it out nicely, plus it matches the carbon tips. Try to film!
But yeah, this kit's awesome. It really fills out the car. I'm about to get run over by another car.
Hey, brother.
Oh, dude, yeah, I almost died.
We could lower it.
We could slam her some more.
We could lower it. Put it on the ground.
It's comfortable at the
I
moment.
want to
That's the whole
step
thing.
directly out, like I'm walking out of the car. That's how low it should be.
All right, well, that about wraps up today's video. Obviously, now we've got the wheels and air on the car. On top of that, don't forget we put an exhaust, we put downpipes. I forgot to mention that earlier. And coilovers. We did the HKS coilovers. But under the hood, there's already a couple things in there that we haven't shown you yet, but that's coming up, so make sure you stay tuned because this build is coming together pretty quick now.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what we're doing right. Let us know what you want to see us doing. We couldn't make these videos without you guys, so thank you. Keep liking stuff. We'll make more content. See you guys next week.